Alright, so here we are back in single player in the mission editor. I've got two SA2 launchers set up along with the search radar and the track radar of the fan song. I got them set up here on the coast. We are on the Caucasus map. I've got myself set up here at 20,000 feet, 400 knots, supposed to be the spawn. I got a waypoint here set just short of the SAM sites. And we should be roughly 28 nautical. So by the time we shoot, we should be around 25 to 20. Just testing the range. Here are the anti-radiation missiles on the JF. Excuse me. Which are LD-10s. Basically the SD-10, but with a different head on it, different seeker head. Got them in ACT mode, which is going to head to that waypoint out there and then look for a radar return, which it'll find the SA2 signal. Or it should.
Tracking.
Already being tracked. Let's go ahead and turn our jammer on.
Tracking.
Our jammer turns on here in a second. Doesn't
Tracking.
There we go. Go ahead and
Tracking.
rifle out a
Tracking.
LD-10 here.
Tracking.
Go ahead and rifle out another one.
Tracking.
And we'll just wait and see what happens.
Tracking.
It should get there pretty quick.
Tracking.
Given our altitude speed here.
Tracking.
Alrighty. Looks like he is well on its way to that site.
Tracking.
Alright, SA2 has launched on us. Go ahead and brake here. Go ahead and crank. Looks like we destroyed both sites. I don't think we need to do any more evasive maneuvers. I'm not sure if the missile will continue to track. Not familiar on the SA2 if it continues to track. Both sites are destroyed. The search radar and the track radar. So I think we're safe. So from 20, what did we launch at? I think we launched at around 20 nautical or so. The target. So let's go ahead and change things up a bit. Alrighty, so this time I've changed things up just a little bit.
Pull up. Altitude.
Jet's gonna be screaming at us. Let's go ahead and get down to about 500 feet or so. And give or take here. Center autopilot. 360 feet, that works. Air ground mode. We still have our LD-10 missiles. We're going to be firing them in the same mode. ACT.
Tracking.
What happens with that?
Tracking.
We are being tracked by that SA2 already. Let's go ahead and get a little bit lower. Okay.
Tracking.
Okay, looks like our jammer's doing its thing here. We are 16 nautical miles out. Directly on target here. We're going to go ahead and get rid of our break-off altitude on the missiles here. Don't know if we can fire them from this height. It's find out here. When we get about 10 nautical miles away, I'll launch the first one. And we'll see what happens. Alrighty. First missile away. It's lofting itself up. That's definitely got a hit. Oh yeah, she's tracking really well. Look at that. Boom. Fire one more for good measure. Had no track, so looks like we took out the search radar and the tracking radar at the same, with one missile. Not bad, there's the launcher sitting there. Okay. So if you get nice and low, looks like you can really take out an SA-2 site. So let's go ahead and try something a little different. Alright, so now we are facing a SA-10 site. I've got us up at 30,000 feet. Here, I'm going to try to level up to 30,000. Got our waypoint out ahead of us here. Let's go ahead and just turn on our autopilot here. Set it for 30,000. Maintain that. Some lights. Alright, so we are, let's see, 83 nautical miles away from our target, the SA-10 site. I've got the waypoint directly on top of the target out here. So we'll see what happens. Our LD-10s are set to go to the waypoint look. And turn off our radar. I don't know if that does anything as far as SAM sights something for you. Don't think it does. We'll go ahead and have type 1 set so that when it tries to lock us up, our pod should start jamming. Alright, SPJ is on. We're good to go. Quantity 1, break off up to 2, it's not going to matter from up here. Our LD-10s are selected. We're at 30,000 feet and getting to about 400 knots here. So, I think we will try, I don't know, 30,000 feet. We'll try an LD-10 from 50 nautical. See what happens. And then perhaps every 10 nautical. After that, we'll try one from 40. Let's get ourselves centered up nicely here. Missiles should have pretty good speed. We're going Mach 1.21 at this altitude. 30,000 feet. 718 knot closure. This will be perfect, I think, for about as good as you can get for a 50 nautical mile shot. I don't even know if this missile has that kind of range. I don't know if it runs out of battery, if the missile, runs out of electrical power after the next amount of miles. Might not have the ability to go 50, but it might not have the ability to track anything at that point. So let's go ahead and fire. Missile is away from 50 nautical miles. Lofted itself up a little bit there. Good to see. Grabbing for some thinner air.
Tracking, tracking, tracking.
Alright, we're being tracked now by that SA-10 site.
Tracking, tracking, tracking.
Our jammer should be doing its thing. It is. Lost track. 40 nautical. Missile away.
Tracking, tracking, tracking.
Being tracked here.
Tracking, tracking, tracking.
Coming up on 30 nautical. That first missile
Tracking,
is looking
tracking,
pretty good.
tracking. Tracking,
Don't know if it's
tracking,
gonna have
tracking.
the juice here. Looks like it might fall short.
Tracking, tracking, tracking.
Alright, missile launch on us. Missile's looking good. I missed 30. Here's one from 25. Oh yeah, the 50 nautical mile missile hit. Let's go ahead and crank here.
Tracking.
Oh yeah, that one from 40 hit.
Tracking.
Oh, that is the missile away on me. Oh, that radar is done. One more on the way, just for good measure. Alright, beautiful. I did get shot down though, it looks like. I was watching the missile feed there, but wow, excellent. So, LD-10 shot. Yeah, that was nice. So from 50 nautical miles, 30,000 feet, and around 400 to 500 knots or so, you can connect an LD-10 with a SAM site. Good to know. That's an incredible range. My follow-up missiles, of course, connected at 40 and around 25, and the one that I shot after that as well. They all connected, so good to know.